Hey there, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome. How are you guys doing? This is Sun, Moon, Venus Divine Readings. So glad that you are here. Let me turn this down just a little bit. I didn't realize for the longest time that you guys can kind of hear the music in the background. It is for me and my ADHD. So thank you guys so much for being here. I'm very, very glad that you are here. If you're new to my channel, every week we take a quick look at your next 7 days or so. Sometimes, you know, divine timing comes out to play, and it gets to be about your material world and your spiritual world. And then we also look at your love life. So all of those seem to be intertwined anyway. So we'll see what comes up this week. This week's candles are last week's candles because they just kind of refuse to die. I, of course, don't leave them going because that's not very safe, and they just wanted to keep going. And I think it has to do with last week's very transformational energy that it's still here. So continue to go with that. And don't forget that this one is Moldavite. So be very, you know, very cognizant of that power. Okay, so this week we are using this incredible deck. I'm over the moon with this energy. It is so great. It is so powerful, and everything that I'm hoping to aspire to be as a reader, and so much more. But this is the Weaver Tarot by Threads of Fate. They are absolutely incredible, and every deck that I've seen so far is beautiful on their site. This is the one that called to me the most, and I've been just eyeing and drooling over it for so long. But we are using this this week. I hope that you guys enjoy it as much as I do. The sun is not out. It is pouring out rain. But I hope that you still get to see just how phenomenal this deck is with the lighting that I do have. But let's jump into it with your material world. Spirit, ancient ancestors, divine. What do my beautiful Sagittarians need to know about their material world this week? Next 7 days. The star. How do you want me to receive? Okay. And the 8 of Wands. Oh my God, look at that star. Shit. Whew, that's good. Okay. Let's get one more before I go off. All right. Why are these all coming out, Spirit? You want me to take both? Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh my God. The bottom of the deck is the Seeker of Wands. Expect a message very, very soon. You guys, this has become very quickly, of course, spiritual. But there is, you know, something to be said about your work life. So please, you know, your material world, don't tap out. If you're like, I actually have no desire to hear anything about my spiritual journey, thanks very much. The first thing that Spirit told me was, I did see, you know, right away with the 8 of Wands that you know, in the centerpiece here, there is a skull, but very, very in the center, there is this all-seeing eye. But when I looked at it in the middle, we have a moon, we have the star, and then in stars, plural, and then we have a sun. And so this is like a very powerful spiritual journey happening for you guys right now. And there is a very powerful message of you being on the right path and trusting in that path. Although I'm also getting that you will receive quite a few signs this week that you are on the right path. Now, I do also want you guys to know that there should be a change in circumstances as far as your job is concerned. Very good changes, okay? don't worry. I probably should have prefaced this. It looks good, okay? It looks very, very good. If you have been having a hard time at work, and there is a change, okay, for sure. For some of you guys, this could be a change in residence. There could actually be you moving, okay? I just want you to be aware of that in the future, but it is something that you have wanted to do, and I think that it's going to turn out very, very good, Sag. I'm going to just start pulling. Oh, this one kind of wants, yeah, Ruler of Wands. Yeah, so this could also, some of you might be going into business for yourself. That was something that just kind of popped up. Let me take a sip of my coffee. You guys, I'm freezing, and I have been trying to warm up to the point that it has stopped me from shooting today a little bit. Which is odd because it is fire signs today, but whatever. As far as astrology that I have on the table, even though I do feel a lot of Aries energy off of this card, the Eight of Wands does speak to first decan Sagittarius energy, so your own energy here. The star, it could be Aquarian in this energy, but God, this is such a beautiful card. I cannot even. You guys, my third eye is just like fluttering right now. Not in an overwhelmed way or anything, like not when I get overwhelmed. Sometimes I get like a headache and like just way too much pressure, but it's just like aghast, just agape, agape. But yes, it's absolutely just stunning. There's a lot of wisdom that is coming in. I do think that some of you guys are getting a promotion. Some of you may be sent off for travel as well, for perhaps like schooling that has to do with work. So some of you might have to go into a training, you know, for a couple of weeks or something like that. I don't think it's going to be, something that does bring in some more money. So let's go ahead and clarify this, you guys. I don't want to spend too much time here because I've been doing that all day. What is the star spirit? What is a deck that would clarify this energy for me? Enchanted Map. This is by Colette Baron Reed. Stormfields. This I'm not laughing. But the Stormfields does remind me a lot of the Tower energy, and it does tell me that you guys have gone through quite a bit, and maybe, I don't think that you ever lost hope, but it did feel like something just came through and just took everything, and you had to start over. This could have just been like, you know, the foundation that you started a brand new position at, and so, but when you got there, you were like, okay, this is way better than I actually had imagined before. A storm always clears out a path, though, and while it's happening, it is dangerous. It's not great. You should not go outside. You should definitely seek shelter. It is not a good time, right? At the end of it, though, the star is, you know, our symbol of hope, and I also keep hearing like that out of this. Oh my God, out of this a star was born. Okay, thank you. But yeah, so okay. I think that some of you guys may have come out of a place that was fairly dark, and it is only getting better from here. Oh, hey, some of you guys are going on a trip for training, by the way. And this could be a very specific message for someone, you know, that there could be like you know, like bad weather where you're going. Like an actual storm. Okay, and the Eight of Wands spirit. All right, Energy Oracle. Not surprising. I have gotten like 4 more decks since last week, so I'm a little shocked, even though the Eight of Wands, whatever. But I'm a little shocked that I'm using these, to be honest. Okay. Eight of Wands for Sagittarius spirit. third chakra, Archangel Hamael. And then the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Yeah, you guys, this is all spirit. Okay, so spirit wants me to tell you that although this is work related, this is also your spiritual path. So you are not going to be happy with a work situation unless it also calls to your highest self and your highest good. All right, that is for every single Sagittarius that I am speaking to. So, yeah, like literally nobody on this, if you're listening right now, if you are not aligned to your highest good, you are not going to be happy, is what I just heard. Just so you know. Also, oh, thank you. I have 8, 9, 10, and that's it. Okay, 8, 9, 10. And Spirit wanted to point that out. Okay. We have some completion going. Thank you. All right, so it does look like anything that you are moving towards right now is going to okay. Thank you. So I just heard that anything that you are moving towards is going to propel you on a path that is only going to be for your highest good and highest purpose. There is a lot of wisdom that you are learning right now. And for some of you, I am seeing like a more mundane path where it's like, I'm just adding these things onto my resume, but it actually is going to, like, you'll look back on this and be like, wow, this taught me so much as a human being as well. This taught me how to be a better person as well. So it's more than what it looks like. Oh, there's 2 8s. Thanks. So, and 2 5s. It is way more than what it looks like, is what I am hearing. The Hierophant, please, Spirit. What is the deck for the Hierophant? All right, we are going to use Rebecca Campbell's Starseed, if I can get it out without breaking a nail. Okay. Ooh. God, these cards. You got the Love with the Hierophant. And what is this that wanted to poke out? Forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So for some of you guys, this is about entrepreneurship. It is about you not following what other people have told you you have to do. I just heard you have the keys to the kingdom, and I'm being reminded that we saw the King of Wands, which could also be your energy here, Sag. Like star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. I think that for some of you, you are not going to be happy until you get to step out on your own and do what you love. And I think that it really has to have a lot to do with not doing like the corporate drag down kind of feel. Like I really feel like some of you guys get bogged down by that energy and you're not going to be happy. Like you're super, super restless right now. And it's feeling a little toxic relationship-y to me. This isn't for everyone. I don't think that everyone is having like this big of like a crisis. For some of you, it feels like a crisis to me. It almost feels like, okay, oh God, just say it. Fine. I'm just gonna say it. Some of you guys, it feels like a toxic relationship in which like you find a place and you're like super excited about it and they really sell you on the dream, And then you get there and like for the first 3 months they love bomb you and you're like super like, this is it, this is the one, this is the place that I'm supposed to be. And then you like have this recognition that they've been like using you, you know what I'm saying? And you're not getting compensated enough for it. You're not like, there's just no amount of money that really can compensate you for like the level of toxicity that I think could be happening here. So for some of you, you guys, no, for all of you deserve to feel empowered at work. All of you deserve to feel loved at work. I'm not even joking, okay? You do deserve to have those feelings. I know work is work, right? I totally understand that. You don't deserve to be shit on ever. Like there is not a dollar amount. There's not, all right? So if that's what's happening, you guys, I want you to know that there are ways out, okay? And like Spirit is literally giving you the keys and the ability and the way out right now. This is for a few of you. A lot of you guys though are fine. I really think that, you know, some of you guys are being like, literally, you get to travel, you get to get out, you're fine. And you're getting a message that's gonna like just make your day. It's gonna be a really bright week. I'm very happy for you. There are some of you though that I think are having a tough time, and it's because you're being gaslit. It's because you have, you know, maybe toxic surroundings. Just know that you deserve to be a whole person at work, and that nobody, you know, being bullied or gaslit or any of that stuff, it doesn't matter that you're getting paid. And I don't care what anybody tells you. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter, okay? Yeah, it doesn't. I'm like almost frustrated, right? Like I kind of want to show up at your job and just go off on whoever is making you feel this way. I have a good feeling though, you guys. I want you to know overall, I do see you stepping into your power and getting, you know, really moving into something that's much, much better for you. If it's not something that you create on your own, it is someplace that treats you well. But don't get sucked back into a bad relationship, work or no, okay? All right, so one more from your spirit squad. Leave the gossip alone. Didn't you guys get this before? Like someone kind of talking about you guys? I feel like you did. That's bullying, you know, it's high school, it's bullying. It really does. Like, I don't care what it is. If someone's like, it's still a form of bullying. Okay. So you deserve better. Okay. The bottom of the deck is take a break. This could be you guys traveling, on your own and maybe taking a vacation. It could also just be, you know, finding someplace else that gives you a break, you know, away from this kind of toxic environment. Okay, Sag, this was a lot. I know, it's a lot to process. But let's move into love, because honestly, these people are making me mad. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. Okay. This is absolutely beautiful though. Like, I do want to say that there is a rainbow. Like, you guys, there is a rainbow here. It is absolutely beautiful. The storm is not stronger than the energy that we had here. It's just that that energy was present and I had to address it. Okay. Let me take a sip here. Sometimes I feel like it's just like for one person, and then I wish that like we as a squad could just like, hey, we're here for you. We'll show up. We'll literally show up for you. I would. Fire sign squad, check in. Okay. Here we go. Modern Love Tarot. Love for Sagittarius. Next 7 or so days. Spirit. Nine of Swords. Knight of Wands could be your energy. The Lovers. And it looks like you guys did show up for yourself a little bit here. Now, it might not be. This could be Leo or Aries as well. But in this deck, the Queen of Wands shows up very much as Leo. So sometimes I like to say that this is Sag, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. Knight of Wands could also be Aries, Leo, Sag. Lovers could be Gemini or Leo as well. And then Nine of Swords could be Gemini, second decan, okay? But let's just kind of jump into this, you guys. This looks really good. It looks like after a long time, some of you, I just really think just got into your head a little bit too much. You know, like just, is love even a thing anymore? Just kind of fed up, you know? Like, I'm sick of this shit. I really feel like a lot of you guys were just kind of over it, which is absolutely fine. I totally understand it. You may have even been having some dreams about somebody in the past who really, really did you wrong. I do, you know, there's a lot of change coming in. A lot of change coming in. It does look like for some of you, you might have a choice. The Lovers can talk about having a choice between two people, but you know what? I'm actually, I'm not convinced that that's what's going on here. To be honest, I kind of feel like it's just that after a long time of really feeling like it's not going to happen, something big happens for you, something really big, and it feels really good. There's a warmth in my heart space. And this is why I sometimes assign Leo to the Lovers card, is because it is a heart space card for me. And Leo rules the heart. So, and it gets all warm and fuzzy sometimes. So let's start to clarify, you guys. Wow. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on, and it's freaking them out. You could be the secret admirer too. You might have a crush on someone right now and it's totally freaking you out. But what I don't think so. You know, the reason I say I don't think so is because I just like mentally flash through every single Sagittarius that I know, and I have yet to like know one who hasn't just like blurted out when they have a crush on someone. When they like someone is gonna come out. So, all right, Knight of Wands, Spirit. Woo, passion. This is my. Why am I so cursy today? Like I just want to use so many of the bad words. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. I do think that there is a very big chance that you might be pursued soon, Sagittarius, by someone who's had their eye on you for quite some time. Now, here's the thing. They give me the feeling that they've had their eye on you, but maybe there was something that stopped them from pursuing you. And okay, thank you, Spirit. So if this is the case, they are now free to come forward, and it's like then they're gonna come forward. It's like there is no mistaking their feels. Okay, there is none whatsoever. I do like to caution people with this Knight of Wands. A lot of people, you know, are saying like, oh, he's very player energy. He's here today, gone tomorrow. And I'm like, you know what? They can be very, very loyal. You know, I listen. I have a lot of fire sign friends, and even in our youngest days, our youngest of our young days, when we think we find the one, like you cannot change our mind until we see something what we think is effed up. But I mean, honestly, some of us can be a little fickle. But you know, if we are in love, we are in love, and it's ridiculous. So we'll see. All right, the Lovers card, please, Spirit. What's going on here with the Lovers and Sagittarius? Only time will tell. Oh, damn it. It's divine timing. I mean, which I could have told you guys because the Lovers is a major arcana and I don't really like to put 7 days on here with the Lovers. Only time will tell. Springtime, summertime. Okay, what? Is there a hot summer song, guys? Do you guys know if there's a hot summer song? All right, so Spirit said something about hot summer, so I don't know. Only time will tell. We'll put that out there. It is important right now for you to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. So Spirit is like, hey, if right now, like, you are okay with, you know, okay, this is what I'm hearing. Spirit wants you to not worry so much about will you or will you not find the person that you are supposed to be with. This is for my singles right now. Because you will. Like, it's going to happen. It will. It is in divine timing with the Lovers card. It is like, yes, you have your companion, you have your person that is supposed to be with you. But like, if you do nothing but stare at the clock, it is going to take forever for what you want to manifest, okay? But I can guarantee if you can get out of your head and surrender, it will come in much faster, okay? And some of you, this is 100% about you just really taking some time for you because you haven't done that in a while. I have a feeling that that has to do a lot with this work situation as well. It's like, maybe you've been like, you know what, I just need a distraction because work sucks so bad. And it's like, okay, but maybe not another human being. Like, maybe that's not the best idea right now. Like, let's take care of you and let's work on, you know, building you up and believing in you and like really, really, really doing some self-love work. And then we're going to attract in like this hottie. All right. We're going to do that. Okay. But we're not throwing another person under the bus right now because of petty people at work. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And with that last card that we got, this does really tell me, usually I get this card and I see the couple, you know, in there and they're like, let's go together. Let's get away from everybody. Let's go, you know, on a yoga retreat together. I don't know if couples do that. Do they? I would go if it was like, I don't know, maybe yoga. I don't know. But I do usually see the couple here. But here it's like, let's get out of our heads. Let's stop scrolling Facebook. Let's stop, I don't know what the apps are anymore, the dating ones. Let's get out of the doom scrolling, the why isn't anybody the right match for me? Let me get out of my head. Why did this not work out in the past? It's time to like shut all of that off and really, really, really get out of your head. Okay, that's what we need to retreat from. Playfulness, passionate and playful. This could be something like gaming related, and I only say that for you, Sag, because I do know a lot of my Sag friends are like, you guys are active, you know, like you guys are active. So it's either, I mean, it could be like online too. It doesn't have to be, I was thinking more like soccer or something like that, but, you know, like league gaming. So it's very possible that there's something that you have in common that you both would find very fun and you both are passionate about, but I also see this as a physical passion and attraction thing. That's too many. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to put those back, you guys. They're really good, but I have to put them back. Okay. It's keep an open mind in chemistry, and then passion is at the bottom of that again. So like, just know that the person, first of all, that you are likely to be with, okay? The person, it's probably going to blow your mind is what I'm going to say, okay? So there's a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry, but it might not be exactly what you thought, all right? It might not be who exactly that you thought, all right? So don't Don't put love in a box. And don't put Sagittarius in a corner. And maybe that's because some of you were like, oh, I would never date somebody that I game with. Well, maybe you should, you know? Thank you. Clock, divine timing again. I mean, well, it says need time takes time in time cycles, and it's time to heal and progress, which, you know, I already said that we definitely need to get out of our heads. We need to retreat from this, you know, mind cycle as well. But you are making progress, okay? But this is happening in divine timing, and that's a reminder. I don't want to playfulness, please, Spirit. Abundance. I love this one. Keep a positive mindset. And wands are, I mean, we're all wands here. Fire is about positivity, okay? So keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss, okay? Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I just dropped a bunch on there again, so which one? And which one for, okay. All right, so kisses. And then the bottom of the deck is the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. I like this because it does remind me of your energy, you guys, with your truth. Yeah, Sagittarius with your truth. But kisses is unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. So I do think that that's coming for you guys. Absolutely. And I think I've said this time and time again with you guys. A lot of it is self-love stuff. A lot of it is getting out of your head and not being excruciatingly judgmental to yourselves, okay? It will happen in divine timing. And I know that nobody likes to hear that. But trust me, it's better that it happens in divine timing than you settling for the crap that's out there. Oh, I said it. Okay. I just pulled a Sagittarius. Anyways, so Sag, let's get one more love card. Look inside yourself. Yes, the love that you want is inside you first, right? And then you attract all of this. Because you do not want someone who isn't trying to heal as well, okay? You don't want someone who isn't willing to heal as well. Just trust me on that, please. The bottom of the deck is stop chasing, and I really think that's stop chasing inside your head. I really think for a lot of you that that's what's going on, okay? And I heard stop chasing a dream. That could be this whole keep an open mind thing as well, because there could be someone that you have your eye on who isn't even on your level. Like they can't be what you really, really need, which you deserve this, you know, you deserve this unconditional love, this abundance, chemistry, attraction, passion, and that's what you need. All right, one more. Ooh. You are healing again. Oh, I love you guys so much. You are, but you're doing the work and you're almost there, you guys. It wouldn't be here if you weren't doing it, okay? You are absolutely doing this. Some of you, it says you are new to this world. I don't think so at all. Unless you guys have some pretty strong placements, but I don't think so at all. I do think that some of you guys, we got some strong Gemini energy here, so some of you guys, your person might be pretty new, okay? Or you might be around someone that's pretty new, and you should just take that. If it resonates, I know a Gemini that's got some very, very new energy in his chart, and I've never seen anything like it. I'm just like, Wow. You are brand new. Okay, so this is what I have for you guys. I hope that this resonates, and I absolutely adore you guys. Please, if you liked this, if it resonated, I would love a thumbs up. Comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed to receive these wonderful abundant blessings. Join my Discord if you would like to discuss these or any other videos or anything about spirituality at all. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.